rain. I'm a change in a flat in a hurricane. I once spent 3 days lost on the clover.
Howdy, folks. How's everybody doing this evening? Is everybody awake? Y'all sound like y'all asleep. You had a week like I have, you probably want to get some rest. Good to have y'all tonight. We appreciate you coming out to the Farmers Opry and joining us for this evening for some good country music. Y'all ready for some country music? Good. We're going to start this show just like we do every show here at the Opry with a prayer and a pledge. I'd like to ask you to please stand and join me in that if you're able. I'm going to start with the prayer, and then after that we'll say the pledge, and that'll be to this flag over here on my right, your left. Father, we come to you this weekend, Lord, just thankful for your grace and your glory and for giving us a place that we can come and fellowship in your name with our friends and family and neighbors. And God, we're just thankful for that opportunity. We ask that you be with those that can't be here tonight, Lord. We know that some are sick and aren't able to make it. Some are traveling. We pray that you'd keep your hand upon those that are traveling. And for those that are visiting us this weekend, be with them as they travel home this next week. Lord, we thank you for our military men and women who aren't here with us tonight because they're overseas fighting for our freedom so we can sleep in peace here. We thank you for them and ask that you'd keep your blessed hand upon them, Lord, and bring them back to us safely. We ask also a prayer for those on our prayer request list in the back. We know that you know the need for those that are sick and shut in, and we just ask that you touch them in your special way. Thank you for the food you've given us tonight. Thank you for this band. Ask that you'd help us to do our best for these folks tonight. We pray all these things in Christ's name. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, y'all have a seat. We're going to get started in just a few seconds. Before we do, I want to just take a quick second and tell you a little bit about what's going on here at the Opry House. Tonight's the Sawmill Band. How many of you guys have never been to the Opry ever in your lives? First time. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. That's not true. Thank y'all for being here this evening. We appreciate it. We're the Sawmill Band. We're going to play some country music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Then we're going to take a break after an hour. And at that break, our concession stand will be open. Stop in there if you've never been here and pick yourself up a world-famous Farmers Opry root beer float. Don't miss them. They're $2.50 a piece. That means they're 2 for $5, and that is not a coincidence. Stop and pick one of those up before you leave tonight. They're excellent. We also got our little country store open in there. We got some stuff for sale, just T-shirts and some different paraphernalia. Stop in there and check that out. Got a fresh batch of chicken poop chapstick in just this week just for you. You got a problem licking your lips, make sure you pick up a tube of that, and it'll knock it out guaranteed or your money back. So don't forget to check that out, and also check out our concessions. We got coffee and popcorn and other things for sale in there. Then we'll come back and enjoy birthdays and anniversaries in the second half. If you're celebrating a birthday or an anniversary with us, thanks for coming out and joining us here. Make sure you put your name on the list back there or have your spouse or somebody that knows about it do it sometime in the intermission, and then we'll recognize you in the second half of the show. Coming up in this next month in November, we got a lot of great stuff going on. November the 5th, we got David Ball is going to be back for his second trip to the Farmers Opry. If you've never seen David Ball, don't miss this guy. He does a great job, one of the best bands that I personally have heard here, and I've been here for 11 years. So make sure you check David Ball out. Then coming up the 19th of November, Jeff Bates will be making his 4th appearance back at the Farmers Opry and does a wonderful job. A lot of great entertainment coming up next year. We got Ronnie McDowell, T.G. Shepherd, Connie Smith, just a host of others that are going to be here. In fact, in April, we're going to have Rhonda Vincent with us for our Bluegrass Festival. So a lot of great entertainment coming up at the Opry, and I encourage you to check out the flyers on your way out tonight. But tonight's the Sawmill Band, and I hope you guys are ready for some country music. We got 2 rules that I tell them every night. Number 1, who had the pork chops? If you had the pork chops, you'll be asleep in about 45 minutes. We just ask that you snore in the same key that we're playing. It helps us out a whole bunch, and it'll make you happy. Number 2, if you're having a good time, we just ask that you holler and hoot and have a good time and let us know you're enjoying it. Can you do that? Can everybody make a lot of racket? All right. We're going to count on y'all tonight, okay? So y'all make as much noise as you can. We're going to get these guitars tuned up, and we'll be out in just a few seconds. Y'all enjoy the show, and thanks for coming.
But somehow we made a home of this old farmhouse, and love was all my baby ever knew. He could be the richest man in 7 counties, not be good enough to take her hand, But I guess he really loves the farmer's daughter. And I know the farmer's daughter.
I ain't never seen nobody like you. Oh, never have I ever seen nobody like you. When I called you up, you said meet me at 9. I have to hurry, but I made it on time. I got in your place, I knocked on your door. The landlord says you ain't here no more. I ain't never, no darling, I seen nobody like you. Oh, but I love you, yes I love you, girl. I love you just the same. Kick it, Sawmill, baby. Well, you tell me sweet things that you don't mean. Oh, you got me living in a haunted dream. All of these things that you want to do. My friends saying, Kelton, what's wrong with you? I ain't never, no darling, I seen nobody like you. Oh, but I love you, yes I love you, girl. I love you just the same. You know I love you just the same. Yes, I love you just the same. Yeah. Thank y'all.
Met a boy who was so cute. I loved his hugging, I loved his kissing. As we sat in his little red coat, he said, tell me confidentially, how much do you love me? Well, I thought a while and then I smiled, and this is what I told him, don't you see? I love you, honey, I love you, money, I love you, automobile. I love you, baby, I don't mean maybe. You're the sweetest thing on earth. I love you, kissing, I wouldn't miss it, no matter how I feel. I love you, honey, I love your money, most of all, I love your automobile. Down in Dallas, in a palace, I met a boy who was so cute. I loved his hugging, I loved his kissing. As we sat in his little red coupe, he said, tell me confidentially, how much do you love me? Well, I thought a while and then I smiled, and this is what I told him, don't you see? I love you, honey, I love you, money, I love your automobile. I love you, baby, I don't mean maybe. You're the sweetest thing on wheels. I love your kisses, I wouldn't miss it, no matter how I feel. I love you, honey, I love your money, most of all I love your automobile. I love you, honey, I love your money, I love love your automobile. I love you, baby. I don't mean maybe. You're the sweetest thing on wheels. I love your kisses. I wouldn't miss it. No matter how I feel. I love you, honey. I love you, money. Most of all, I love your automobile. Most of all, I love your automobile. Thank you.
Yeah.
Woke up this morning, happy as could be. Looked out my window, what's that I see? Coming up the sidewalk, just plain as day. But here comes trouble that I never thought I'd see when he went away. Hello, trouble, come on in. We talk about heartaches, where in the world you've been. I ain't had no miseries since you've been gone. Well, hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. I'll make a pot of coffee. You can rest your shoes. You can tell me them sweet lies, and I'll listen to you. I'm just a little part of the life you've lived. But I'd rather have a little bit of trouble than to never know the love you give. Hello, trouble. Come on in. We talk about heartaches, where in the world you've been. I ain't had no miseries since you've been gone. Well, hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Hello, trouble, come on in. We talk about heartaches, where in the world you've been. I ain't had no misery since you've been gone. Well, hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Thank you.
3, 4, 1. Sing it, kid.
Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Say, hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot fry board and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. There's a soda pop in the dance is free, so if you wanna have fun, come along with me. Say, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me?
There's that good-looking piano player over there.
How free and ready, so we can go steady. How's about spending all your time with me? No more looking, I know I've been tooking. How's about keeping steady company? I'm gonna throw my daybook over the fence. It buy me 1 for 5 or 10 cents. I'll keep it till it's covered with lace. 'Cause I find your name down on every page. Say, hey, good looking, something up with me. Thank you.
Welcome out, everybody. Hope you're having a good time so far. We're just getting things a little bit warmed up. That is the young as young as they will get tonight. They won't get any younger, okay? I know you're just wondering they keep going, getting younger and everything, but that's as young as we're going to get. Good to have
Wait a
y'all
minute,
out
son.
tonight.
Hold up, son. I'm going to beg to differ with you just a
Okay,
little bit.
all right, go ahead.
Look here. Here's my new band member
Yeah.
here.
Whoever's kid that is, they made a good-looking kid. I don't.
That's my grandson. He's learning steel guitar right now.
We got him working on his G chord. He got that down. Next is a C chord. Here's practicing. He's got his lungs worked out just right. That's my 15-week-old son right there. I can't wait till he grows up and he can take this place over. What do you think?
That's right. I'm ready.
Good to have you all tonight. We appreciate you being here with the Sawmill Band. I want to take a quick second and say hello to everybody watching on the internet tonight. We broadcast these shows live every Friday and Saturday night, so if you can't make it out, you can watch on our website. Lots of good stuff out there. You can check out our menu. It's posted early in the week. Get on there and check that out and make plans for the next weekend and send it around to your family. That's up there every week. You can check that out. Also, you can find our calendar of events, what's going on, where we're going to be, what's coming up. If you watch it now, you'll see that next Friday night is gospel night. The Sawmill Band will be playing a gospel night. So next Friday night is what's going on here. Also, lots of pictures out there. My Aunt Shirley is the photographer here at the Opry House, and she takes a lot of pictures and puts them on the internet. So if you're here with somebody you shouldn't be, let me know so that doesn't make it out there on the web, okay? Y'all can find all that good stuff out on our website at www.farmersopry.com. We're going to try that one more time. When I say Farmers Opry, you say dot, okay? www.farmersopry.com. Y'all got it, okay? Don't forget. If you forget, just go home and hit 2 dots, and it'll come up, all right? I'm going to sing a song right now. It's one written about my wife a long time ago. It's a Gene Watson song called 14 Karat Mine. I still recall the morning that I met you, standing out in front of Wilson's Five and Dime, staring through the window at the jewelry, hungry for the things you couldn't buy. Just like a fool, I thought that I could please you. I saw you had an eye for things that shine. I paid 7 sawmill dollars for a bracelet just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurt head and a half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Good there. That cabin that I built in West Virginia was not enough to keep you satisfied. 'Cause a man who's got a sawmill occupation, well, you know he can't afford a rich girl's mind. I wonder if you're still with Willie Jackson. Sometimes I wonder if he's still alive. Oh, Willie, he gave up his wife and children just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Here we go. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurting head and a half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Thank you.
You guys remember tomorrow night, we got fried chicken and them fresh sweet potatoes. Mr. Frelick brought up here. Brought us 2 bushels, and we're cooking fresh sweet potato tomorrow night. That's going to be good right there. Fried chicken.
Here's a Doug Stone song.
I'd be lying if I said I'd never prayed for this. I can show you here and now how much love you've missed. Happy that you're sad, I know it sounds so wrong, but darling, you must know the pain's gone on too long. Coming out of the pain, let me dry your tears. He's been gone for days, and I've loved you for years. Lay down in my arms, there ain't no shame. Don't just stand there, girl, coming out of the pain. I know how a heartache feels, shattered when it breaks. And if you believe in me, he'll be your last mistake. I can't stop the wind, I can't stop the rain. I can promise you, girl, I can stop your pain. Coming out of the pain, let me dry your tears. He's been gone for days, and I've loved you for years. Lay down in my arms, there ain't no shame. Don't just stand there, girl, coming out of the pain. Let me dry your tears. Girl, I've loved you for years and years and years. Thank you.
Yeah, Kelton French there singing an old Doug Stone song. Doug Stone sang that right here on this stage. Enjoyed hearing him sing it too. He's a great singer. Here's Melissa.
Here's Miss Elvita.
Elvita Welch. We do an Elvis Presley song. You ready, Elvis?
Walk through a park in the county jail. Prison members there, they begin to wail. The band was jumping and the jump began to sing. Should have heard the knockdown jailbird sing left to right. Everybody left to right. Everybody in the whole cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Spider Murphy played the shit with saxophone. Little Joe's going on the side trombone. Drummer boy from Illinois, crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was a purple gang of left to right. Everybody, let's ride. Everybody in the wholesale block, who's dancing to the jailhouse song. Number 47 said to number 3, you the cutest jailbird I ever did see. You sure will be delighted with your company. Come on and do the jailhouse rock with me. Let's ride. Everybody, let's ride. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the jailhouse rock.
The jailbird over there.
Sack sitting on the block of stone, way over in the corner weeping all alone. The warden said, hey buddy, don't you be no square. Can't find a party, use a wooden chair. Let's ride. Everybody, let's ride. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Shifty hit his head, the bucks for heaven's sake. The one's looking now, it needs to make a break. Shifty turned the big in, he said, Nix, Nix, I wanna sing around while I get my kicks. And let's ride. Everybody, let's ride. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. 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 Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to get Emily up here and do a Vince Gill song that she does a really pretty job on right here. One of his first ones when he came out on his own. What a good singer he is. And what a neat guy he is, too. Jeremy and I got to meet him one time in St. Louis. We aggravated that boy to death. But tried to bring him back with us. He said he'd come, but it's somewhere around $100,000. So we'll catch you next time you're in St. Louis, Benny.
Rushed home from work like I always do. I spend my whole day just thinking of you. When I walk through the front door, my whole life had changed. Nobody answered when I called your name. The note on the table that told me goodbye said you grow weary of living. Your love has ended, but mine still remains. Nobody answers when I call your name. Oh, the lonely sound of my voice calling is driving me insane. your name.
Yeah, it's mighty pretty, Miss Emily. I think that's some pretty country music right there. I like that. How many singers we got in here tonight? There's several of you are jumping up and down to get up here. No. Y'all don't rush the stage now. We'll get you one at a time. I know we got one back there. Look at here. Miss Chloe's back up here going to sing one for us. What does that mean? Yep.
Well, they say that I'm too country, the way I look and sound. They want to make me over just a little more uptown. Say I need to change my image. Now tell me what's that mean? Don't they know I've got country in my jeans? Well, I can't help the way I talk. I wouldn't change it if I could. Sophisticated ain't my style, but country fits me good. I ain't ashamed to wear one down to me. Lord, I've got country in my jeans. I've got country in my jeans. Country in my blood. It goes back generations. It's something I'm proud of. It's something I was born with. What you get is what you see. I'm just a little hillbilly with a country song to sing. Lord, I've got country in my jeans. Country hits the big time, me until the same. I ain't above the raisin, and I ain't about to change. I couldn't trade my Wranglers for the finest garbagine. Lord, I've got country in my jeans. I've got country in my jeans. Country in my blood. It goes back generations. It's something I'm proud of. It's something I was born with. What you get is what you see. I'm just a little hillbilly with a country song to sing. Lord, I've got country in my jeans. I've got country in my jeans. Country in my blood. It goes back generations. It's something I'm proud of. It's something I was born with. What you get is what you see. I'm a little schmuck, the hillbilly, with a country song to sing. Lord, I've got country in my jeans. Lord, I've got country in my jeans. Thank you.
And that's a true song right there, I guarantee you. Boy, here's a good song right here.
Dad, we got some folks in here that never heard my joke. Can I tell it?
No, there ain't nobody here that hadn't heard that joke.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's two folks
there's
come
two folks here.
from
They ain't never
Arizona,
heard.
it's New Mexico.
Yeah, they ain't never heard this joke. It's actually not a joke. It's a true story.
Don't let them get away now. Let them have it.
I'm gonna get them right here. All right. So this mother-in-law went to the store with her son. Wait a minute. That ain't how it goes. Yeah, the son-in-law went to the store with the mother-in-law, and they was in there and all, and they didn't get along too well. Well, she stole a can of peaches, and she got caught doing it while she was there at that grocery store, and she went to court, and the son-in-law had to go there as a witness and all, and so they went up there, and the judge said, "Ma'am, you got caught red-handed stealing them peaches, and I'm going to give you 1 day in jail for every peach that's in that can. How many peaches was in that can?" And she said, "Well, there was 6 peaches in that can." And the judge said, "All right, you get 6 days in jail." And the son-in-law stood up and said, "Your Honor, can I say something?" He said, "Yeah, go ahead." He said, "She also stole a can of peas." See? A couple people ain't never heard that joke.
I think they're just being kind to you, son. Here's a song about an ugly woman right here called Who Needs Pictures with a Memory Like Mine? Just because Jeremy's got a cousin over in Booger Holler. Aunt Ezzie is so ugly she could trick or treat over the phone.
That's just here ugly right there.
That's ugly. This goes out to Ezzie.
Say that's uglier than store-bought sin right there. Need a little monitor. Can I get this turned up in 4 just a little bit, please?
Boy, what a good song this is right here.
There's an old Kodak camera in my dresser drawer. I ran across it just this afternoon. And I realized that I don't ever use it anymore. In fact, the last time I did, I think it was with you when we were down in Cozumel. We had the whole beach to ourselves, and it's crazy now to think that it's right there on that film. And I could take it to the store to get developed, but what for? Oh, 'cause I can still see everything just fine. Who needs pictures with a memory like mine? Standing there, I couldn't think but think about everything that might be on that road. Think it even has another trip we took. And that must have been at least 3 years ago when we were down in Baton Rouge, and there wasn't much to do, so we drove into New Orleans every afternoon. And I swear that you would think that it was only yesterday. Oh, but I can still see everything just fine. Who needs pictures with a memory like mine? Somewhere in my closet there's a cardboard box just sitting on the shelf. Full of faded memories, and it's been there ever since the night you left. All forgotten photographs to remind me of the past. Oh, but I can still see everything just fine. Who needs pictures with a memory like mine? Who needs pictures with a memory like mine? Thank you.
Ain't that a good country song right there? That's good. Tells the truth. That old boy was hurting, wasn't he? He was sick. You ready? Here's a vitamin song. This is put out by One a Day. Vitamins, one called Once a Day.
Once a day. Do it.
4, 1, 2.
When you found somebody new, I taking all the pain away. Up till now, I'm only crying once a day. Once a day.
Once a day.
All day long.
All day long.
And once a night.
Once a night.
From dusk till dawn.
From dusk till dawn.
The only time I wish you weren't gone. Here's once a day, every day, all day long. I'm so glad that I'm not like the girl I knew one time. She lost the one she loved and slowly lost her mind. She sat around and cried her life away. But lucky me, I'm only crying once a day. Once a day. All day long. And once a night. From dusk till dawn.
Dusk till dawn.
The only time I wish you weren't gone. Here's once a day, every day, all day long. Once a day, every day, all day long.
That's good stuff right there. Pop, did you tell them about my kinfolk over there finding that monkey?
No, but that two folks from New Mexico ain't heard that one either, so I'll tell
Yeah,
it now.
tell them about that monkey. That's a funny story.
Jeremy's uncle over here, his Aunt Ezzy, the ugly lady, her husband, he went out to the mailbox and there was a monkey in the yard playing on the road. He said, my goodness, where'd that monkey come from? So he had a niece worked up to the sheriff's department, so he called her. He said, Agent Monkey in the yard. She said, well, Ed, we're so busy right now, we can't come out there. See if you can catch him and just take him over to the zoo. He said, all right. So he went on out there, and sure enough, he caught that monkey, took him to the zoo. About 3 days, she come back in there to work, and she saw where Ed had called. She said, I better call Uncle Ed to see what he ever did with that monkey. So she called him up, and he said, yeah, I caught that monkey, and it was a good idea you had taken him to the zoo. And I took him there, and he liked it so much, we was on the way to Disney World right now.
That's funny.
That's bad as that pea joke you had.
I don't care who you are. That's funny. I'm going to sing a Ricky Skaggs song right now. This is one called Highway 40 Blues.
1, 2, 3.
These Highway 40 blues, I've walked past both my shoes, counting the days since I've been gone. And I'd love to see the lights on, wasted time and money too, squandered youth in search of truth. In the end, I had to lose. Lord above, I paid my dues. Got the highway for the blues. Highway called when I was young, told me lies of things to come. Fame and fortune lies ahead. That's what the billboard lights said. Shattered dreams, my mind is numb. My money's gone, stick out my thumb. Eyes are filled with bitter tears. Lord, I ain't been home in years. Got the highway for the blues. Play it, Derek. That's Derek Barnes, our bus driver over there on the keys. And Sandy White on the steel guitar. I've rambled all around, a rolling stone from town to town. Met pretty girls, I'd have to say, but only one could make me stay. I played the music 'cause it's fun. Had fancy clothes and neckband coat. Things a country boy can't use. Dixieland, I sure miss you. Got the Highway 40 blues. Thank you so much.
Here's Elvita Presley back up here going to do you another song. She hung on Elvis right now. I saw that news the other day. What Elvis's birthday was in August. When he died, it was in August. He would have been how old? 75 years old. That's hard to believe, ain't it? Well, that's the truth. Can't you see that 75-year-old man in that jumpsuit over at the Mobile Civic Center? My goodness. I may try that myself. All right.
Treat me like a fool. Treat me mean and cruel. But love me. Break my faithful heart. Tear it all apart. Oh, but love me. If you ever go, darling, I'll be home. Oh, so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you'll be home. I'll be beg against you. Oh, just be. Beating so close to mine. If you ever go, darling, I'll be oh, so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you'll be lonely.
All right.
I would beg against you. Oh, just be. Oh, beating so close to mine. If you ever go, darling, I'll be oh so lonely, begging on my knees. All I ask is please, please love me, begging on my knees. All I ask is please, please love me.
here's a true country song coming up right here. Miss Chloe's going to do for you. Ain't it true, Miss Chloe?
Oh, yeah.
It is, ain't it? Tell them what this name of this song is.
Little but I'm loud.
Say it again. I didn't hear you.
Little but I'm loud.
I'm little, but I'm loud. Now, this fits.
Pretty loud.
Pretty loud. 1, 2, 3.
A lot of folks that told me I was poor for I was ripe. A winter apple picked up in the fall. But even as a youngin', I was not the bashful type, 'cause I could yell the loudest of them all. I'm little, but I'm loud. I'm poor, but I'm proud. I'm country, but I don't care. I'm like a baby rooster in a big red rooster crowd. Cutie, short and little, but I'm loud. I learned to do my singing, walking along behind a plow. Them singing teachers always pass me by. So I have to sing the only way that I know how. Just where I go, open up and let it fly. I'm little, but I'm loud. I'm poor, but I'm proud. I'm country, but I don't care who knows. I'm like a baby rooster in a big red rooster crowd. Cutie, short and little, but I'm loud. I sang a special solo song at church one Sunday morning, and I was plumb embarrassed to not chant. I hit a high note, looked around, sure as I was born. Look out, the 1400 walking in. I'm little, but I'm loud. I'm poor, but I'm proud. I'm cockfight, I don't care. I'm like a band of Christmas in a big red rooster crowd. Cutie, short and little, but I'm loud. Thank you.
Hey, Derek.
Yes.
I'm over here watching Yo Young'uns eat about 6 bags of M&M's. That's going to be fun for you all night long, all that chocolate.
I'm going to send them over there.
So, no, somebody bring them some more M&M's.
Yeah. I don't
Get
know
'em
which one to be safer to drive home, you or them, Derek. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Get them chocolate, boy. Load up on that chocolate, boy. You eat all you want.
That's all right. I'm going to send them over to Sandy's house.
There you go.
They'll have fun over there.
Oh, here's a song we did last week. Last week we had the Classic Country Music Festival. My goodness, what some music happened right here. And for all you guys that were here, those pickers have promised to come back again next year. They had a good time. They're excited. They like the food and the fellowship and the music, and we're going to get them back and do it again next year with some. We're going to add a few to them next year. That was a fun thing for me last week to be here. That was a lot of fun.
How many of y'all made it to the Classic Country Music Festival? It was a good time.
My goodness.
If you missed out, we'll have that show, the archive of that show will be online this week. So if you want to check it out, it'll be out there. Just send $10 in. We'll call it even. All right. No, it'll be out there if you want to watch it.
Yep.
Somewhere there shouldn't be for all the world to see. A statue of a fool made of stone. The image of let love slip through his hand, and then just let him stand there all alone. And there on his face a gold tear should be placed to honor the million years he's cried, and the hurt in his eyes would show, so the world would know that concealed is a broken heart inside. So build a statue and oh, could it hide so can see. Then inscribe the world's greatest fool and name it after me. After me. Thank you.
All right, wasn't that a good song? That's classic country music right there, Mr. Jack Green's song. Mr. Jack Green's been here 3 times. We talked to him about coming back, but I don't know. He's kind of old now. But boy, guy sure sings good still. I heard him on the Grand Ole Opry the other night. He sure sings really good. Here's a Johnny Cash song for old sweet Taterhead right there.
Do this one for you.
Johnny Cash.
Well, I hear that train a come, it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on, but that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, girl, always be a good girl, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry.
That's Luther on the piano.
They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. When I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'll move it on a little further down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I'd want soothes all my blues. Thank you.
Derek, play us a short boogie woogie over there. Derek, can you do that? And then we're going to take a short pause, but listen to this boogie woogie song right here. This will make you want to get up and wiggle. And should that feeling overtake you, get on out there and I'll go to it.
Go after it.
Get after it.
All the help I can get.
I'll send a little mouse out across there and we'll see who the first one can stomp him. All right, do it, man. Oh, this feels good right here now. Here we go. We're going to take just a little short pause. Get back there and y'all make sure you go get one of those root beer floats. They are making them in there right now. We'll be back in a few minutes with the second half of the show, birthdays and anniversaries, and Melissa's going to dance like Elvis here in a minute. She's going to cut her loose. Y'all hang on. Thank you. Now we'll be right back.
Troubles are all over now, boys. Here comes the train. Here comes the train, boys. Here comes the train. Bringing home the darling. She'll never leave again. The sun is shining down on me, and all now is the rain. Ain't you hear the whistle calling out, boys? Here comes the train. When my baby steps down through that door, I'll be there to hold her hand. I'm gonna take her home and treat her right, be her loving man. I'm gonna make that gal so happy, she'll never leave again. She's coming home, no more to roam, boys. Here comes the train. Here comes the train, boys. Here comes the train. Bringing home a darling, she'll never leave again. The sun is shining down on me, and now is the rain. Ain't you hear the whistle calling out, boys? Here comes the train. Here comes the train, boys, here comes the train. Bringing home a darling, she'll never leave again. The sun is shining down on me, and now is the rain. Can't you hear the whistle calling out, boys? Here comes the train. Can't you hear the whistle calling out, boys? Here comes the train. summertime is gone, snow begins to fall. You can sing this song and say to one and all, you are my flower that's blooming in the mountain so high. You are my flower that's blooming there for me. Somewhere a happy smiling life will be worthwhile. Forget the tears, but don't forget to smile. You are my flower that's blooming in the mountain so high. You are my flower that's blooming there for me.
All your money won't help you get through the great gates of heaven. All your power cannot help you over there. If you find you've been living here for the almighty dollar, you'll never have a mansion over there. Just like the rich man who wouldn't give a crumb from his table, he found in the end from God he couldn't run. He found himself in the depths of hell, looking up at poor Lazarus, crying just a drop of water to cool my tongue.
Long it's been since gentle hands touched it with care. I remember when he bought it, even Mama went along. They walked and led the mules to town and proudly drove it home. I can see us now riding in a brand new wagon. We were happy as a king on a throne. Papa wearing overalls, Mama with her bonnet, riding in a brand new wagon going home.
All right, about that time, folks.
And I remember Tammy Jones who lived the next house. She was in the wagon every time it went to town. And when I told her of my plan, she cried and said, you're wrong. But I just wouldn't listen and I ran away from home. Too young to get a job, I robbed a man in Frisco Yard. And the wagon I had rode next was driven by a guard. Mom and Papa kept my secret till their dying day. That's why no one could find me when they both had passed away. I can see us now riding in a brand new wagon. We were happy as a king on a throne. Papa wearing overalls and Mama with her bonnet, riding in a brand new wagon going home. Riding in a brand new wagon going home. I know your friends don't approve and I can't change, not even for you. You can chisel and mold, but I'm brittle as coal. Those edges won't ever be smooth. I don't regret that we fell in love. I'm proud I once called you mine. But now, sweetheart, we must say goodbye. We've come to the end of the line. I got rough edges all over me, and I can't change, not even for you. You can't chisel and mold, but I'm brittle as coal. Those edges won't ever be smooth.
You were mine for just a while. Now you're putting on the style. And you never once looked back. Had your home across the track. You're the gossip of the town. But my heart can still be found where you laid it on the ground. Pick me up on your way down. Pick me up on your way down when you're blue and all alone. When the glamour starts to bore you, just come on back where you belong. You may be there for pride and joy, but they'll find another toy, and they'll take away your crown. Pick me up on your way down. They have changed your attitude, made you haughty and so rude. Your new friends can take the blame, 'cause underneath you're still the same. When you've learned these things are true, I'll be waiting here for you as you tumble to the ground. Pick me up on your way down. Pick me up on your way down when you're blue and all alone. When the glamour starts to bore you, just come on back where you belong. You may be there for pride and joy, but they'll find another toy, and they'll take away your crown. Pick me up on your way down. Yes, they'll take away your crown. Pick me up on your way down.
All right, how's everybody doing this evening? Y'all having a good time with the Sawmill Band? We appreciate you being out tonight. Everybody got them a root beer float, right? No, nobody got a root beer float? All right.
I did.
You got one? Okay. Well, if you didn't get one, we'll have them for sale after the Opry for $7 a piece. You can just go in there and get you one, all right? I got some birthdays and anniversaries here in my hand. Before I do those, I want to take a brief second and introduce the Sawmill Band to you. Over here on the keyboard, this guy's been with the band about 6 years, one of the best keyboard players I've ever seen, one of the worst bus drivers we've ever had. All the way from Harold, Florida, that's my buddy Derek Barnes on the keys. Wandering in the door there, our lead singer for tonight. This guy won the 2005 Colgate Country Showdown right here at the Farmers Opry. And before he left, we had him singing with the band. So he's been with us since then. Does a great job on the lead male part. All the way from Milton, Florida, Mr. Kelton French. the newest member of the Sawmill Band. She does a great job singing backup vocals, and she does a wonderful job on some of our lead material as well. All the way from Milton, Florida, y'all give it up for Emily Kraft. Playing the bass guitar back there. This guy's been with the band since Derek's been with the band, about 6 years. One of the most solid bass players you'll hear on the stage. Does a great job singing backup vocals and playing the bass guitar. All the way from Pace, Florida, Rick Smith. Back here on the drums, this guy's been with the band since we started about 10 years ago. He does a great job on the drums. The only city boy in the whole crew. That's Rick's son, Clint Smith, on the drums. This girl sitting to my right's been with the band since we started. She was 9 years old. She was Chloe's age. And now she's grown up singing the lead female part for the Sawmill Band. All the way from Milton, Florida, Miss Melissa Welch. The youngest member of the Sawmill Band up here on the stage tonight. This girl's been with the band, a seasoned veteran. Been with the band, how long you been with the band? 3 years, right?
3 years.
3 years. She's a seasoned veteran at 9 years old, y'all. All the way from Pace, Florida, Miss Chloe Chanel. The band leader for the Sawmill Band, the owner of the Farmer's Opry, and my father from Chumuckla, Florida, Sandy Wyatt on steel guitar.
Thank you.
Back there running the sound booth for us tonight somewhere. I don't know where she's at right now. She done ran off and left, y'all. That's my better half, Miss Riley Wyatt from Chumuckla, Florida.
Go, Riley.
And my name's Jeremy, and I'm from Chumuckla, and we appreciate y'all coming to listen to the Sawmill Band tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. All right, I got a birthday. Where is Stephanie at? Stephanie Cook celebrating a birthday with us tonight. I see some finger pointing. I met her in the break there.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Stephanie. How you doing? Yeah. I see some finger pointing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look at that face. Come on. Stephanie, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. You were better a few minutes ago? Were you? Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Look at her. If you need a ride home tonight, give me no. I'll give you a ride to the house. Oh, she's going to need a ride. Stephanie, happy birthday to you. Thank you for celebrating with us here at the Farmer's Opry. And we've got a spot on the stage just for you, Stephanie. Make your way right on up to the stage. I'll give Stephanie a nice round of applause as she heads up and takes her spot on the stool. Come on, I'm going to help you. Come on, let's do it. You can do it. There you go. You're in trouble. Where are Bill and Rhonda at? Bill and Rhonda Galloway. Right over there. All right. Bill and Rhonda. How are y'all tonight? Good to see y'all. Stand up just a second. How you doing, Bill? Good to see you. Rhonda, how are you tonight? Celebrating an anniversary. How many years?
11.
11 years. Well, happy anniversary to you. Who's this little guy right here? You're Sean. What's up, Sean? You're almost 10. Man, you're a tall dude. I got you. I didn't know that. You're one of Miss Kraft's students up there? Oh, bless your heart. Stick around afterwards. Stick around. I'll tell you some stories when we get done. Hey, happy anniversary to y'all. Thank you for celebrating with us. Y'all give these folks a nice round of applause. Happy 11-year anniversary. All right. And we got the whole Ruth family here tonight, don't we? The whole Cook family. Ruth and Tony got their whole family here from Oregon and Georgia. Now, Stephanie, are you from one of those two states? No? Okay. Well, you got the rest of the family here, so thanks for bringing them out tonight. We appreciate y'all coming. Y'all want to join her on the stage? No? Okay. I think this woman right here should join her on the stage is what I think. What do you think?
Yeah. She loves you.
Come on up here. Tony said they're partners in crime, so that's how we're going to do it right here. All right, there you go. Look at that. How sweet. All right, you guys have been out to the restaurants where they come out and sing happy birthday to you. Everybody's seen that. We don't do that here at the Farmer's Opry. We let our guests sing to themselves, so that's how that works.
Yeah.
So listen, you got to make Stephanie's day right here, okay? It's her birthday, so you really got to let her have it, all right? And And listen, there's about 2 million people watching on that camera right there, so make sure you belt it out so they can hear you, okay?
Look at the people.
Y'all know Happy Birthday, right? No, you don't know the song Happy Birthday.
You don't know Happy Birthday.
That's okay, because these guys are going to help you out. Are you guys ready?
That's right. Come on.
This song is for y'all. Happy birthday.
To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephanie. Happy birthday
All right, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary.
From the Sawmill Band.
Happy anniversary to you.
Hey, y'all give these ladies a nice round of applause. What a great job. What a good sport you are. Wasn't that nice of her to come up there, Stephanie? Hey, thank y'all so much for celebrating. And if somebody needs a ride home, just let us know. We'll work that out. I want to remind you, if you got a birthday coming up and want to celebrate with us at the Farmers Opry, give us a call at 994-6000 and we'll prepare a cake for you free of charge. You can have your cake with us here in the dining room. The ladies in the kitchen will cook it for you and bring it out, bake it, whatever you do to a cake. And then you can come in here and enjoy the party. Or if you just show up like Stephanie's friends did and want to completely humiliate her, just let us know about halfway through the show and we can take care of that too, okay? All right, one more round of applause for our birthdays and anniversaries tonight. Where is Bobby at? Bobby Mattingly, where's he at tonight?
Where are
I know
you at,
he's-
Bobby? There
there
he
he
is,
is.
right there.
Bobby, somebody told me, a little birdie told me that you were a singer. I did not know that. Is that true? Where's Bobby at? Raise your hand.
There he is back
Hey,
there.
man,
Come on up here,
and sing
Bobby.
a song with us, Bobby.
Yeah, this is going to be fun
Yeah,
right here.
we like to get guests up out of the crowd, especially talented ones. Maybe we can learn a thing or two. How you doing tonight, Bobby? Now it says here that Bobby is from Kentucky, Marion County, Kentucky. That's what it says. That's a long way to drive just to come see the Sawmill Band. How you doing?
Be careful now. You sing real good, we'll get you a double wide house trailer. You can move over here next door and be part of the Sawmill Band. We like to have guests. Every week we have several guests come out. In fact, some of the band members were guests at one time, including Miss Chloe. She was a guest at one time, and so was Emily. And so was Kelton. Y'all get your cameras out and get ready now. Remember, coming up, lots of guests coming. David Ball coming November 5th. Jeff Bates on the 19th. Lots of good stuff coming up.
Lord, I standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw him coming down the road to take my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home away in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I said, Undertaker said, please drive slow for the lady you're taking. Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better on the way in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I went back home, I home was lonely, for my mother, she was gone. All my family, they were crying, for my hope was sad and alone. With a circle beyond broken, by and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better on the way in the sky, Lord, in the sky. There's a better on the way in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Bobby Mattingly. Thank you, Bobby. Yeah, good job. We're going to be doing some of that next week. For next Friday, we're going to do some gospel, some patriotic music. We got one of the Sullivan boys coming over from the Sullivan group. Thank you, Bobby. With a great banjo player going to be with us next Friday night. Going to be lots of fun. Country music, gospel, and patriotic and banjo. I know y'all have heard me say this, but you know what a banjo and a sniper's rifle have in common? By the time you've heard either one of them, it's too late. I don't do that with banjo players around. You get offended. All right, here we go. Can you tell me goodbye? This is a really old song right here, a good song.
Kiss me each morning for a million years. Kiss me each evening for a time. Tell me you love me for a million. If it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. Sweeten my coffee with a morning kiss. Soften my dreams with your sigh. Tell me you love me for a million years. If it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. If you must go, I won't go. But if you wait a lifetime before you leave, but if you must go, I won't tell you no, just so that we can say try. Tell me you love me for a million. If it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. If you must go, I won't wait. But if you wait a lifetime before you leave, but if you must go, I won't tell you no, just so that we can say try. Tell me you love me for a million. If it don't work out, if it don't
that a good old song there? Hey, here's a song, and what's unique about country music is that it has lots of meanings. And here's one of the unique songs. Very few in history have a meaning in the early 70s, and later on in the after 2011, they come back to another generation, and it has a meaning. You've been over to the mall and seen them young boys and girls walk around with the breeches hanging down about the knees, and they got orange hair on this side and red on this side, and some yellow sticking up right here, and then they got beads sticking out here and fish hooks and stuff hanging around. This is their song too, back from years ago. One called "Baby, Baby, Don't Get Hooked on Me."
Girl, you're getting that look in your eyes, and it's starting to worry me. I ain't ready for no family ties. Nobody's gonna hurry me. Just keep it friendly, girl, 'cause I don't wanna leave. Don't start clinging to me, girl, 'cause I can't breathe. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Girl, you're a hot-blooded woman, child, and it's warm where you're touching me. I can tell by your trembling smile you're seeing way too much of me. Girl, don't let your life get tangled up in mine, 'cause I'll just leave you. I can't stand no clinging vines. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Thank you.
I seen one of them kids the other day. The little girl, I tried to get her to go fishing with me. She looked kind of like a yeller Sally. And I was trying to go bass fishing and just get her to hold my hook and swim around out there a little bit, but she wouldn't do it. Like
Only
a
my
bass
father
lure.
would think of that.
The wind blowed up and it looked like a tilt-a-whirl out there. Stuff turning around on her up there.
I rode one of them things at the fair years ago.
Yep.
And they fun till you get about halfway through it.
And they won't stop.
Hollering,
No
"Stop
ma-
this crazy!"
They won't stop no matter how much you holler and scream.
You're about it.
Let me off of him. Let me off of him. Oh, here's a pretty song Miss Emily's fixing to do for you.
Where are you asleep? back to me. Turn around and face me if you can. Are you afraid what I might see if you should let me? Now tell me about her if you can. If you can look into my eyes and say we're over. If you can kiss my lips and feel no fire inside. If you can hold my body close and still say you love her most, you can walk out of my life if you can. Everyone makes mistakes. Tell me she's the one to make. 'Cause I'll forgive and I'll forget if you can. Who was right? Who was wrong? Doesn't matter if the love is gone. Honey, I'll be holding on if you can. If you can look me in the eyes and say we're over. If you can kiss my lips and feel no fire inside. If you can hold my body close and still say you love her most, you can walk out of my life if you can. You can walk out of my life if you
Yeah, we first started working that song up. It was a big argument between me and Emily, which one of us was going to get to sing that.
The arm wrestle.
We had a blowout, I'm telling you. What are we doing now, team? The race is on.
Yes, this is a George Jones song. How many of y'all heard this song right here? You ain't never heard it
He
like
wrote
this?
this. He wrote this when he got on that lawnmower and headed to the liquor store right here. This is where it came out right here. We got a picture of that in the back if y'all haven't seen that over there. Yep.
I feel tears welling up cold and deep inside like my heart spun a big break. And a stab of loneliness sharp and painful that I may never shake. You might think that I was taking it hard when you wrote me off with a call. Don't you wait till then I'll hide in sorrow and I might lay right down and fall. Well, the race is on, and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratched for another's sake. The race is on, and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all. One day I ventured in love, never once suspecting what the final result would be. How I lived in fear, waking up each morning, finding that you're gone from me. There's an aching pain in my heart, for today was the one I hated to face. Somebody new came up the winner, and I came out in second place. Well, the race is on, and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratched for another's sake. The race is on, and it looks like heartaches. The winner loses all. Thank you.
The race is on. Go ahead and sing that picture back there. Ronnie McDowell painted it. We got a copy of it. He gave us one. This picture of George on his lawnmower getting stopped by, got DUI on a lawnmower. My goodness. On a tractor. Yeah, here's a Merle Haggard song right here. We had, last weekend, the festival, lots of neat things were happening. We had Merle Haggard's engineer here with us. That does all his records and stuff. He's with us 2 days here. It's fun to hear those stories talking about things that happened to him on the road and in the studio and stuff. Love to hear that kind of stuff. It was fun to do.
My feet have walked till they can't hardly move. I'm trying to please you. My back is sore from bending over backwards to just lay the world at your door. And I've tried so hard to put a smile on a sad face while deep down it's breaking my heart. And it sure as the sun shines, I'll be a lifetime not knowing if I've done my part. 'Cause you take me for granted, and it's breaking my heart. And as sure as the sun shines, I'll be a lifetime not knowing if I've done my part. And sure as the sun shines, I'll be a lifetime not knowing if I've done my part. 'Cause you take me for granted, and it's breaking my heart. And as sure as the sun shines, I'll be a lifetime not knowing if I've done my part. 'Cause you take me for granted, and it's breaking my heart.
We're going to get Miss Chloe up here and sing us a song right now. You ready, Chloe? You okay? You tell them what you're going to do, and we'll do whatever you want to do. What you going to sing, Miss Chloe?
Independence Day.
Independence Day.
Mhm.
Yep, do it.
Well, she seemed alright by dawn's early light, though she looked a little worried and weak. She tried to pretend he wasn't drinking again, but Daddy left the proof on her cheek. I was only 8 years old that summer, and I always seemed to be in the way. So I took myself down to the fair in town on Independence Day. Well, words gets around in a small, small town. They said he was a dangerous man, but Mama was proud, so she stood her ground. She knew she's on the losing end. Some folks whisper, some folks talk, but everybody looked the other way. But when time ran out, there was no one allowed on Independence Day. Let freedom ring, let the world see, let the whole world know that today of reckoning. Let the weak be strong, let the right be wrong. Roll the stone away, let the guilty pay. It's Independence Day. Well, she lit up the sky by dawn's early light. Took a little time, then took out the plane and sent me to the county home. Now I ain't saying it's right or it's wrong, but maybe it's the only way. Talk about your revolution. It's Independence Day. Let freedom ring, let the world see, let the whole world know that today of reckoning. Let the weak be strong, let the right be wrong. Roll the stone away, let the guilty pay. It's Independence Day. Roll the stone away. It's Independence Day. Thank you.
Miss Chloe, ain't that some singing little kid out there? That's fun to see kids sing like that. This is for all you veterans in here. I know there's several of you in here. Raise your hand if you were in the services. Yeah, look at that. Thank you so much. Keep this country in the prayers. It's an important time coming up here. We need to get it back on the right track here. You guys pray for America, and this song goes out for you and the families of veterans also.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died and gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, Detroit down to Houston, New York to LA. There's pride in every American heart. It's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died and gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died and gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Yeah, Kelton right there. Good song. All right, we're going to cut old Clint loose for you right here. You ready? Oh, yeah. Clint Smith on the drums there. We're going to give him one more time. We're going to let him go for it right here. Y'all ready? Yeah, how about that boy? Getting after it right there. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, thank y'all so much for being here tonight. We certainly appreciate the Cook family coming out. Happy birthday to everybody over there. Thank y'all for being here. We appreciate it. We'll be back here tomorrow night and then again next weekend. If you don't mind, pull that sticker off your seat before you leave. It sure would help us out a bunch. Don't forget David Ball, Jeff Bates, both in November. Make plans to come to the Farmers Opry. God bless you, and y'all come back again real soon.
drive safe now, yeah.